Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about ourselves. For us, this job has unraveled an incredible journey. First, it has brought us together and has helped us build a solid friendship that gets stronger and lasts until today. In 2004, we, like you, were embarking in our own life-changing journey.
Too bored with our regular jobs and extremely frustrated with the lack of personal and professional perspective, we applied for a cabin crew role with one of the world's 5-star airlines, recruiting at the time in our home country. Although we had limited to no experience in the aviation industry at that time and average level of English knowledge, we were determined to change our lives for the better.
The assessment day was one of the most stressful days in my life that far, and the competition was overwhelming. The recruiters were looking to select up to 30 candidates only of the over 300 persons that showed up to apply.
Looking back at the interview day over a decade ago, I only remember my motivation and passion that I have put in myself, not being intimidated by the amount of people present that day. I do not recall meeting or seeing Monica at the interview. I almost failed the one-on-one final interview with the cabin crew manager and human resources representative, as I had a problem with my front tooth. Only after promising that I will fix it in 1 week and send them pictures, they agreed they would consider my application. On top of that, I did not have a passport, and they sent me quick the tickets to join, so I had to work miracles.
We must have invoked the positive energy of the entire universe to be chosen, and at the end of the waiting period, we finally got the answer. We had been lucky. We were being offered a job as cabin crew for one of the leading airlines of the world. Coming out of our comfort zones and pushing our limit a little bit farther every day was, and still is, not easy. But then again, nothing that's worth having ever comes easy, and growth and evolution only happen when we are ready to leave our comfort zones and explore the opportunities we're given.
We finished our training with remarkable results, and as soon as we started flying, we were hooked. All the effort was now paying off with every new country we were landing in and visiting, and every story we were able to tell our families back home. Our friendship also grew, and although we only flew together twice in our entire commercial aviation career, we remained in constant contact beyond the limitations of geographical space or time.
We've worked hard, we've put passion into the job, have learned from the hard times and kept the memory of the good times. We focused only on the advantages of the profession, always stayed positive, and we never stopped investing in our self-development. We have reached the top supervisory positions in commercial airlines and later on reached the top of the VIP sector where we are now, working for some of the world's leading operators. We cannot promise you that it will always be a walk in the park. What we can promise you though is that it will all be worth it.
We are very happy to share our knowledge and experience with you, knowing that it will make your life much easier and your overall experience much more enjoyable. This free video on interview preparation is something we both wish we had when we first started out. Something to help guide and prepare us for what was to come.